Oops, sorry. Very enthusiastic this week. Let's get started right now. Well, hello, folks. It's another Wednesday, and that means I should have transitioned over to this screen because we are ranking a puzzle game for the Game Boy. We currently have 48 games on the list. All the way here, our brand new game at the bottom, Godzilla. Ill-conceived shovelware. All the way up here at the top with Tetris. And this window got resized, so I want to kind of take a moment here and just try to get this fixed up a little. What? I did something bad. Is that lined up? No, it's not, but I'm gonna worry about it so much. Anyway, this week we are playing... What? That just does not look right at all. Huh, weird. OBS futzing like you've never seen it before. The only software named after what you shout when you're trying to use it. Well, how much time have we wasted so far? Well, that's not so too bad. But anyway, if we head back up here, we see number 1 is Tetris, and today we are playing a game that is related to Tetris, sort of. We're going to be playing Wordtris, and let's just jump right in since I've already kind of used up some time here. Brought to us by the fine folks at Spectrum Holobyte. I don't particularly remember ever being excited about Wordtris. But we're gonna reserve judgment here. Single player, novice. I'll stick with... So just a dancing bear. Time limit. I will say unlimited for now. Repeat words, yes. Because we're going to be using the same words quite a few times, I believe. R. R. Now, if I go like this, I think this is kind of like Scrabble rules, I think. Question mark. Oh, cool. Okay, that's helpful. Okay, so we get bonuses for... Press start for level B. going to be a little bit critical here and say that maybe vowels should show up more often, perhaps? That only clears one letter. Because, like, how... Okay, we'll use this. Because the game has just decided not to give us an A at all. And now we get 2 I's in a row. Oh look, an A. So I guess that's kind of the... Alright. Oh, that happened. Well, so much for eager. Oh, that stacks up now, okay. Oh, right, yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, we got the X and the Q. I don't even know what that word is. Unless we're talking about the knights who say it. Or the advertising made a big deal about the bombs. It seems to only be... that was totally intentional. 'Cause I'm very smart. And can smartify things like that. There's the word knee again. Still not familiar with it. Is this a bad time to admit that I don't like Scrabble? I get the GGNR. GNU? Mill? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that they're taking letters off the board, but what the hell are these words? I'll try to force some vowels into these two stacks, maybe sort of accidentally get something. Done. Seems like there's certain words you can't make because once you line up some of the letters, it's just gonna disappear on its own. I guess the flip side of all this is that I seem to be doing fine in spite of the fact that I feel like I'm just hanging by a thread here. Ups is a word. But apparently derp is not. But sib is? Well, I had the letters to make whip, but now I don't. Oh, I got bonus points. Totally planned it that way. Okay, apparently sought is a word. Well, I think that's it. Or at least I'm starting to hope so. How am I still playing this? Okay, it's now moving fast enough that... Another word I never heard of. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, and I think about 1% of these words were made on purpose. Alright, let's set this to children's. Let's see what's different. 2 minutes. This doesn't seem different in any way, shape, or form. Oh, well, I suppose I should put the cue in the... Oh, I guess that's the stage requirements are... This whole thing where you have to just pound the button until you get the letter you want sort of turns what should be a helpful item into a bit of a pain to use. Yeah, game's definitely better with a time limit. Let's go 10 minutes. So, ins is a word. And so is rep. No, I guess I should have known that. I don't think we're ever getting rid of that J. I think that's going to be there for the rest of the game. I guess boing isn't a word either. Or tush, for that matter. But lush is. And Lobo. I'm not enjoying this at all. Let's just put a vowel in there somewhere. Well, I was gonna try to make feels, but I guess eels is technically a word, so that's good. Oh, 10 minutes. Why aren't you done yet? Rowan is a word. Let's get that Q off the board. Cure is a word, okay. Tat is a word, apparently. I think I might have heard Ashens use that. L is a word. Gird is apparently not a word. But awk is. Well, I wasted some time at the beginning, so we'll do another 5 minutes. Now let's set the difficulty to expert and see what changes. Aside from getting a whole lot more... Yeah, that's what I was worried would be. 3-letter words are just no longer permitted. These ones are pink lemonade. Quite tasty. Ah, I could have made Seek. Another Z, another N, another Z, another N. My God. Thank goodness I lost. So, how do we rank this? Well, I guess we have to start with me admitting that I am definitely the wrong person for this game specifically. I have truthfully never enjoyed Scrabble, particularly. It just... And so, much like, you know, Frankie, Joe, and Dirk here, which, you know, tile puzzle game, but where it was a tile puzzle game with a strict time limit. The way the tiles drop in this, and there is some nuance to it. There are ways to sort of nudge the letters in order to create words. You'd have to be a lot more attuned to that sort of thing than I am. Again, never been good at Scrabble. Also never been good at Boggle. Never really enjoyed these kinds of games, these sort of... You know, and I remember they would give us like word searches in school as kind of like a... I don't know what the hell those things were for, and just seemed to waste time, but... I mean, that's probably it. Just, you know, give the kids something to shut them up. But yeah... This style of just it is deeply unappealing to me personally. And that makes it a tough game to rank because it is a competently made game, you know? This isn't Frankie, Joe, and Dirk, you know? This is... This is a game that... It's well put... Well, actually, I mean... It's put together well enough, I guess. I guess the closest comparison on the list right now would be WordZap. And I will say Wordtris doesn't come close. But it doesn't belong at the bottom either, necessarily. You know, it's not an inherently broken game. It's not... I want to say it's not a bad idea from first principles, but in some ways it kind of is. Like, it just the... being so reliant on RNG for these specific letters, especially where, like, even Scrabble, you know, the tiles in Scrabble, they very specifically have a certain number of each letter. There's more E's than anything else because they know how many words use E. And here it just seems like... it just seems completely random. And maybe it isn't, but it just feels that way. And so you end up relying on RNG. You get, you know, like 4 out of the 5 letters for a word. And if it just doesn't give you the fifth letter, what do you do? And the game seems to be pretty forgiving overall. That kind of seems to be the thing that balances it out, is that to some extent it lets you make a fair number of mistakes. I don't know what dictionary they're using. But, I mean, if it's going to give me words I never heard of, that at least allows progress to happen. Whoops. I'm back. So it's better than Cool Ball. It's not as good as The Humans. It's better than Primitive Princess. But it's not as good as this slightly broken version of Puyo Puyo. And so, our new number 36, Wordtris. And with that, we now have 49 games on the list, so I'm going to be picking a sure thing for next week. Obviously, I've just finished this one, so I haven't decided what, but it's, we'll pick a good game. We'll play a good game next week. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow with live improvised music. I will be back on Saturday with music production. I will be back on Monday and Tuesday with more retro games. I may start a new game on Tuesday, or I may do another Master System variety stream. I have not yet decided. But until such time, thanks for coming by, thanks for hanging out, thanks for attempting to sell me viewers on streamboo.com. And as always, I do hope to see you next time. So bye for now.